everybody, what's going on tonight? Y'all, my voice might be a little bit low because it's late at night, but tonight we're doing Deja Vu by Rhumba. This came out like 2 days ago, y'all. And if you've been following my page and you've been watching the videos, I did Cold World by Rhumba. That was the first thing I did by him with my friend who came on my page, and we did the video in the car. So y'all check that out if you haven't checked that out already. But Rhumba's a dope artist. I love his music. He reminds me of Chronic Law a little bit. He gives that kind of vibe. Y'all, this little piece of edges right here is bothering me. It's been bothering me all day. I do not know how to swoop them right, but that's neither here nor there. So if you see me like messing with it, that's why. But let's get right into the video, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear the new music. So let's see. Country Hot Music.
Feel like me live a life, you already. Your country. Feel like me live a life, you already. But it feel like Deja Vu. Feel like same old shit, but me dear brand new. Feel like me live a life, you already. But it feel like Deja Vu. Feel like same old shit, but me dear brand new. Yeah, knock knock, who's that? Devil again. One sign me, where the book, give me a pen. Can't buy me out, me have nothing to sell. Probably there today, tomorrow me die in a hell. Devil laugh at me so.
Okay, y'all, so I'm already enjoying the storyline of the video, but if y'all are listening to the lyrics in the song, basically, obviously he's saying he feels like he left this life already, feels like deja vu. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. I don't want to say too much in the beginning, so let's keep watching. But I feel like I'm gonna like this because y'all know I love a song with a storyline.
One control, half of me story them untold. So me walk with a chrome guy got gold. Better buy one shoes guy got soul. Life ya ready, but it feel like deja vu. Feel like same old shit, but me dear brand new. Feel like me live a life ya ready. But it feel like deja vu. Feel like same old shit, but me dear brand new. Yeah, Asian sign the contract. Me sure me make you have to bigger than that. Focusing at the game, me at the alpha. Them want me falter, but me alter. Them road the way we walk.
He said they want me to falter, but me alter. Yeah, I like that part especially because, you know, it's like people, you know, basically, like he said, it's self-explanatory. People want you to fall. People want you to mess up. And, you know, Rhumba is an artist who has, you know, been making his way to the top solely by himself. You know, I don't really ever see or hear him doing features with anybody because I listen to his music, you know, outside of the videos that I've done. I started listening to him a little bit more. So, you know, he doesn't really do any features too much. You know, you don't really see him in the media too much. So it's like, you know, for him to be able to get his music out there and be where he's at without all of the features and without all of the hype behind him, it's like people are going to fight against that because they don't want to see that. And I feel like that's where a lot of, and it's not a problem to do features. I think features are great, but I think that can really, what am I trying to say? That really attests to the fact that he's very talented on his own and in his own right, which means that it just gives him more of a fight with people in general, in my opinion.
Me a see forces some dark one, but me can't divorce it 'cause me born strong. Carry the Bible on me right hand. Call me a your voices, Lord God Almighty. We arise anymore them fight we. Asian sign the contract. Me sure me make you have to bigger than that. Knock knock, who's that? Devil again. One sign me, where the book, give me a pen. Can't buy me out, me have nothing to sell. Probably there today, tomorrow me.
Y'all, he looks so serious in the video, just sitting there like that. But it makes sense for what he's talking about. I like that. Knock knock, who's that? Devil again. You know, basically just talking about the fact that it's one thing after the other. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this song, even no matter what you're doing in life. If you're in the music industry, if you're, whatever it is you're doing, literally, because it's like you take one step forward and 10 million steps back. But everybody feels that way at some point in their life with whatever it is that they're doing. But I think for him, it's like, you're in this music world, you're trying to make it, you're trying to do all of these different things. And, for a lot of artists, they have families, they have lives outside of music, and it just makes it harder when you're trying to move around, you're trying to put things together. You got to be away from your family, you got to really lock into the music, but also try to juggle family life, music life, doing all of these things to really, the end goal is to make sure your family is good, So just balancing all of that, it's a lot of work. I feel like a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this song.
In a head, level up of me soul, one control. Half of me story, them and told. So me walk with a chrome, guy got gold. Better buy one shoes, guy got soul. Life.
You better buy one shoes because it got soul. Right. I like that. Lyricism, y'all.
Yeah, ready, but it feel like Deja vu. Feel like same old shit, but me day brand new. Feel like me live a life, yeah, ready, but it feel like Deja vu. Feel like same old shit, but me day brand new. Yeah.
I know it seems like I didn't say too much, but the video, it speaks for itself. It showed, like, the storyline is like, he's out chilling or whatever. I'm gonna just like rewind it back just to my computer. Every time I do the headphones, y'all, it does this thing. If y'all ever see me doing like my finger and pointing, that's because it's doing that loading thing. And then when I'm editing, it'll mess up my editing process. It makes it much longer than it needs to be. But the storyline of the video when he gets arrested, it seemed like this doesn't, this looks like this might be Florida, because this doesn't look like Jamaica, but Florida and the Caribbean is basically the same thing. So maybe wherever he's at, it looks like what I'm assuming, right, is that the deja vu part is like, he's this upcoming artist, but he's gone through these phases already of like getting all this fight from people in general. And then in the video, it's like he's getting arrested, friends out there, whatever. And it's the same type of things circling back, trying to pull him in different directions. But he's built for this. He's stronger now and he's more experienced now. So this song is more so, I feel like, about pushing through those things, persevering against all of the things that are coming against you when you're an artist, when you're making different strides in life. Regardless of being an artist, let's just talk about the fact that, like, when you're, like I said, you're doing different things on top of whatever it is that you're doing to make yourself great. You have people to take care of, you have family, kids, all of these people that depend on you. And then you also have to take on this fight because of the career path or whatever it is you decide to do with your life, especially for musicians. That's a little tougher, and you go through phases where sometimes maybe the music isn't trending, or you're having a moment where none of your songs are busting like you want them to. And then you have your up moments, your down moments, and that's throughout, for all creatives and everything like that. So I think that this song is mainly about those things and pushing through that. And I liked it. I think the video was great. The quality of the video was great. I definitely feel like the way he how serious he was in the video, it makes sense for the video. So he definitely did his big one with this one. I loved it. Can't wait to hear more by you, Rhumba. Thank you for sending me your music. He didn't send me his music. What am I saying, y'all? I'm losing it. This is how you know it's late at night and I need to go to my bed. I saw the clip on Instagram, but because I did the Cold World video and he ended up posting that, I wanted to come back and support the new video. So I know he dropped videos in between that, but this is the most recent. So shout out to you and thank you all for watching.